To the Mideast now, where that ceasefire between Israel and Hamas appears to be holding. Overnight, the IDF released this video showing troops repositioning in the Gaza Strip, which is part of the agreement that's been approved by the U.S.
Meanwhile, tens of thousands of displaced Palestinians are starting to return to northern Gaza, many wondering if their homes are still standing. The next step, the return of the hostages who have been held for more than 2 years.
Eyewitness News reporter Lauren Glassberg is in the newsroom with the latest developments. Lauren?
Well, this 20-point peace plan is really just rolling out, and with it, only the first few points have been agreed upon. So while there is a degree of hope, there is a certain level of anxiety. But for the first time since March, there is no bombing of Gaza. And in Gaza, people began moving north to Gaza City, back to Gaza City, only moments after that ceasefire was made official. The Israeli government moved troops farther to the east, and 200 U.S. troops are Israel-bound, where they, along with other international forces, will be monitoring the ceasefire. The U.S. military will not enter Gaza. As part of the phase one, Hamas will release 20 living hostages, as well as the remains of 28 hostages who were killed. In exchange, Israel will release more than 1,000 Palestinian prisoners and keep troops at an agreed-upon line. Now, today, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu commended President Trump for his global leadership.
I wish to thank President Trump for his global leadership and his tireless efforts in formulating the plan for the release of the hostages. Once again, he has demonstrated his great friendship toward our people and our nation.
And while the hostages are supposed to be returned within 72 hours, Hamas has said it does not know where all the deceased hostages are. And that is a big concern for Ruby Chen, whose son Itai was killed on October 7th and has been held since then. He's one of 2 remaining American citizens held captive.
So it might be that there are some families, including mine, that do not have closure. So there's no guarantee that indeed in the next 72 hours, this is going to be done for my family, all the families.
And obviously, he is looking for closure after these long 2 years. Now, as part of this peace plan, Hamas is supposed to disarm, and a apolitical committee is to govern Gaza. Much more aid is also expected to move in, but again, the details on these elements still unclear. David and Sandra.
All right. I know there are a lot of prayers and fingers crossed. Thank you, Lauren. We invite you to stay with Eyewitness News, both on air and online, as we monitor that situation in Israel and Gaza. We, of course, will bring you any updates, including the timing on when those remaining hostages should return home. All of this on Channel 7 or at ABC 7 NY.